Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel the weight of the world pressing against your chest. The chaos, the noise, the endless demands. Now imagine for a moment that you could step outside of it. Not by running away, but by standing firm, unshaken, like a mountain in a storm. This is the power of Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that teaches us to master ourselves, to find peace, not by controlling the world, but by controlling our reactions to it. For the next 4 days, I want you to talk to yourself like a Stoic, not with pity, not with fear, but with the unyielding resolve of a warrior who knows that the battle is not out there, but within. Let us begin. Day 1. You do not control the world, but you control your mind. The first truth of Stoicism is this: the world is unpredictable. It will throw storms at you. It will betray you. It will test you. But here is the secret. You are not the world. You are the mind that observes it. As Epictetus, the former slave turned Stoic sage, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Today, when something goes wrong, when the traffic is unbearable, when someone insults you, when plans fall apart, remind yourself, this is external, this is not me. I control my thoughts, my judgments, my actions. Say it aloud if you must. I am not my circumstances. I am my choices. Feel the power in that. Feel the chains of helplessness begin to break. Day 2. Your emotions are not your master. The second day is where the real battle begins. Emotions will rise. Anger, fear, jealousy, despair. They will scream at you, demanding to be felt, demanding to be obeyed. But remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king who ruled an empire while wrestling with his own inner turmoil. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Today, when anger flares, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, is this emotion serving me, or is it enslaving me? Do not suppress it. Observe it. See it for what it is, a temporary storm, not the sky itself. Say to yourself, I am not my anger. I am not my fear. I am the stillness beneath the waves. This is the Stoic art of apatheia, not the absence of motion, but the mastery of it. Day 3. Obstacles are the way. On the third day, you will face challenges. They may be small, a missed deadline, a harsh word, or they may be great, a loss, a failure, a betrayal. But here is the Stoic truth. Every obstacle is an opportunity. As Seneca, the Stoic tutor of Nero, wrote, "The wise man looks to the purpose of all actions, not their consequences." Today, when you encounter a setback, do not curse it. Embrace it. Say to yourself, this is not a barrier, this is the path, this is not my enemy, this is my teacher. Feel the shift in your perspective. Feel the resistance transform into fuel. This is the Stoic practice of amor fati, the love of fate. It is not resignation, it is empowerment. Day 4, you are stronger than you think. By the 4th day, something profound will begin to happen. You will feel a quiet strength growing within you, a strength that does not come from external validation, but from the unshakable knowledge of your own resilience. This is the essence of Stoicism, the realization that you are enough, just as you are. Today, look in the mirror and say, I am not afraid of pain. I am not afraid of failure. I am not afraid of death. These are not threats. They are truths, and I will face them with courage. Remember the words of Cato the Younger, the Stoic who defied Julius Caesar and chose death over dishonor. I begin to speak only when I'm certain what I'll say isn't better left unsaid. Let your actions, your thoughts, your words be deliberate. Let them be yours. The transformation, 4 days. That is all it takes to begin the journey. 4 days of talking to yourself like a Stoic, of reclaiming your mind, mastering your emotions, embracing obstacles, and finding your strength. This is not a philosophy of passive acceptance. This is a philosophy of action, of courage, of unyielding resolve. It is the philosophy of warriors, of kings, of those who refuse to be broken by the world. And now, the choice is yours. Will you let the world dictate your life? Or will you rise above it? Will you be a slave to your emotions? Or will you master them? Will you see obstacles as barriers, or as the very path to your greatness? The Stoics knew the truth. We cannot control the world, but we can control ourselves. And in that control lies true freedom. So breathe, stand firm, and begin. Amor fati, memento mori, memento vivere. Love your fate. Remember death. Remember to live. The storm will come. But you will not falter. You are a Stoic.